Wow, thanks for the thumbs up already. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I've been doing some construction work, as you saw in the thumbnail. Hammer, hammer, boom, boom, crash, crash. And as I was making tea this morning, one of my Patreons, thank you so much, I think you want to be anonymous, sent me some Fuder aged white tea. I'm having that instead of coffee. I've been off coffee for a little while now. And as I was taking out this beautiful teapot, I'm not sure where I got this teapot. The little mini teapot fell. And miraculously, it didn't break. So it is possible to crash in a delicate way. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm still having my breakfast. What about you all? $1:53, we're getting ready to start. You know, at 1:30, I don't got my clothes on. That's why we've got that naked Qigong class that went viral. Because I always start with my own naked Qigong. Nah, I was working. But anyway, how are you all doing today? How you feeling? Are you ready to relax? All right. Patrick is here with us live. Hey, hi. All right. We're going to pour some of this delicious tea. We are setting the stage for some relaxing Qigong today. Delicately crashing into the opening of our beautiful Qi. What does that even mean? You're going to find out. You are going to find out. Opening up to your Qi. Beautiful Qi practitioners. That's what it's called. I know practitioner sounds like you're working on someone else, but you're practicing yourself. That's what it's called. You're a practitioner. You are working on yourself. And as a result, you're actually working on the whole world, but it's not anything you have to do intentionally. So pay attention to your breath. Pay attention, not attention, a relaxation. Pay a relaxation to your breath and your heartbeats. Notice what's going on inside your hearts, inside your mind. You got it, Patrick. And the more you can catch yourself doing that while you're working, the happier your body will be. And all you got to do to catch yourself while you're working is just to add a little Qi Gong moving to your movements. But also just being like, that awareness, it feels so good. It's like I do that with my toes while I'm editing videos. I scrunch my toes under, and then at the end of the night, I'm like, why does my toe hurt? And we think it's this mysterious thing, like, oh, it just has random pain, but it's like you were literally doing that all night, and that's why it's in pain. Here we are collectively. Pay attention to your breath and your heartbeats, and even the distractions that you are working so hard to not be distracted by. As you gently crash, fall, float into your Qi bubble. Just like people can burst your bubble, you can crash the distractions away from you. Like there's a wall in front of you and you go boom, and the wall crashes down, and behind that wall is your bubble again, and it comes back to bubbleliciousness. Bubbleliciousness. Notice your heartbeat, notice your breath. I am finishing up my delicious breakfast as you delicious penguins are joining me today, and I can't thank you enough. What is your intention for class today? What do you need besides an organic plantain dipped in organic garlic tahini? What do you need right now? What do you need to crash? What do you need to burn? What do you need to blossom? What do you need to grow? We have met in the cyber of our spaces together. Why? Why are we here together right now? What can we do? What can we create? Whenever you're ready, share with me your intention for class today. Your intention for being here. Now, only subscribers can comment in the chat box, because we gotta stop the trolls. We gotta crash away the trolls who sometimes come in here and they're like, take your shirt off. You know, we don't want that energy. But you can subscribe right now if you're not subscribed, and then in 5 minutes you'll be able to chat. That's how it works. All right, for some reason, Jabri can't chat. I wonder if you unsubscribed by mistake. All right, my intention today is to be here for all of you beautiful people. And even you who think you're ugly, you're still beautiful to me. And to explore that sensation of crashing and burning and being the phoenix rising out of that fire every single day, reviving ourselves and gracefully feeling the gracefulness of our crashing. And we'll go more into that later. So Jabri's intention, and he emailed this to me, so I will give you my email. You are not allowed to harass me on email, because I can easily block you. Aviva and the Flying Penguins at yahoo.com is also my Zelle Pay and my PayPal. So if you'd like to shoot me a donation or an email, there you have the information to do that. Jabri says his intention is to be here with you today, and he'd like to have a happy life today, and he'll focus on his arms and his feet today. So he's going to have happy arms and happy feet, and he hates that he can't chat with us. He doesn't know what's going on. Maybe you're not logged in. Who knows? Patrick says he would like to clench his jaw. I mean, he needs relief from the neck up, because he clenches his jaw and squints while he's working. Sounds good. Any other intentions for class today? Now keep in mind, I have some other services available, like I can create a private meditation video just for you. I can channel what you might need, and it can be your little affirmation tape that you play for yourself. And I do birthdays, bat mitzvahs, bar mitzvahs, like any kind of Zoom song that you might need, anniversaries, I'm here for you. Or it could be a birthday energy cleanse. All about that. Any other intentions? Well, we have this commercial break. All right, let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything we don't need. Breathe in our intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in our intentions. Release our resistance. Breathe in our intentions. Release resistance. Welcome, welcome. Y'all keep trickling in. Let's circle our right hand gently to the right 3 times, and then the left gently to the left 3 times. We're going to do that back and forth. Keep the knees slightly bent. Allow your face to relax, which means the lips part, and do a little smile. All right, we're going to be an ocean wave. It's crashing, right? An ocean wave is just waving until it crashes. I think there's a deep meaning to that. So we're just going to be this wave. I'll tell you what the meaning is. You can always wave instead of crash. Always! Did that scare you when I raised my voice? If you are a wave and you're about to crash, you can always go back into the wave embodiment instead of the crashing wave. Because when you realize in that moment that you're about to crash, that the only reason why you can crash is because you're a powerful wave, then as you remember that you're a powerful wave, you can become that powerful wave, and you can either crash powerfully with love instead of desperation and helplessness and powerlessness, or you can just go back into that wave formation and just wave and oscillate. That is so deep. So my friends, you are the wave. Remember how we used to do the wave at concerts? I don't see that much anymore. We got to bring that back. At least at Flying Penguin shows. Y'all got to do the wave for me. Feel the wave through your belly button. Through your belly button as you go back. Feel it through your belly button. True story, I went into the wave when I was in a minor domestic violence situation years ago. And this guy came running at me. And I just went into the wave and he pushed me and it didn't hurt at all because I was waving. I fell to the ground, but I didn't feel any impact. I wasn't exactly doing this waving movement, but it was similar. Emotionally, it hurt, but not physically. It's really good to do actually after you eat too. I was about to say, don't do this after you eat, but I'm feeling like it's really helping my digestion. I'm doing about 30 of these. I think one reason why it works, and I'm not saying try this at home. You know, if you're in a dangerous situation, if someone's being violent from you, get away from them. But I think one reason why it works when you do Qigong around violent people that they don't hurt you as much is because they absorb some of that good energy and it just weakens the hate in them. They feel stronger. And it's actually, when you feel strong, it actually makes you not have that unmet need, which leads to violence. When you feel strong, you actually feel more fulfilled, and then you don't have that desire to hurt other people anymore. If that makes any sense. All right, beautiful folks. Woo! I just felt my muscles get bigger. You know, that's the thing about Qigong is it's isometric stretching, and they don't really talk about that, but it is. When you hold your arm out, you're building muscles. That's why it gets tired after a while. So all of Qigong is basically holding your arm out, even though you're doing movements throughout it, so you don't feel it. So we're going to do the opposite now. And then we're going to come back to the shoulders and the neck and face. But we are going to do that crashing feeling with our stomping movement. This is one of my favorite Qigong movements. You got to get real centered in your feet. Stretch out those toes under and out. Make sure you're not cramped, you know. And what you're going to do is you're going to bend the knees and feel that center. I was working on the new studio today, so hopefully by next week we'll be moved in there. Oh, relax that tailbone. Even kind of touch that lower back area with your hand. You should be able to see that next week. I'm working on it. Full body Qigong. Yeah, just hold that lower back area. That feels really good. So you're going to hold over your belly button with the right hand, and you're going to hold that sacral bone with your left hand, and you're just going to kind of bounce first. Just kind of center yourself. Look at you joining me for Qigong today. Look at you making a choice to do some self-care. I'm proud of you. It's not easy to press pause in this hustle and bustle world. Good for you. If the other hand feels better on the back and you want to reverse it, feel free. Just hold this for a moment. Sing a lullaby to your kidneys, who are seriously flexing for you, keeping that fire burning. A few more moments. Release. Release. All right, so we're gonna lift that right knee up and stomp that foot down, but not with too much muscle. More like if you're holding your arm up and then I'm like, don't hold it up anymore. You didn't like stomp it down, you just stopped holding it up. You feel that feeling? That's always a good stretch for the muscles when you just let them fall. Release control. Okay, so that's what you're doing when you're lifting your knee up and then you're just letting it fall. You're just stopping lifting it. You're not really pushing that foot down because you don't want to hurt yourself on the impact. I don't know if you've got cement floors out there. Hopefully you're barefoot outside. That'd be, really good. But basically, you're just letting that leg go. It's quite an art. I'm not getting it every time. Like I pushed that one down a little bit. Letting that go is so good for your hips and your thighs. So I'm stomping back and forth. So that's another way to crash gently. That's what this class is about. I probably should call it Crash Gently Qigong, but you get it. Hey, sometimes it inspires noise. But that's quite a talent when you can just relax a muscle on command. And that's part of resisting impact. It's like if someone comes to punch you, and you become soft, then the surface is not as punchable. But if you become defensive, then they can hit you, right? It's hard to know what shield to wear. Because if you get extra hard, that might feel like you need that strength. But if you get extra soft, then they might lose their balance. Like in karate, if someone comes to punch you, you use their force and you just whip them across the way because they're already going that direction. It's like, boom. So release those hips. A lot of us hold tension in our hips. So what this exercise does, and you'll see a lot of, especially women, like in China, they'll be stomping home. They're not mad. They're doing Qigong. And when you release that tension in that hip area, you're basically allowing the Qi to flow when it might not have been flowing. And then you'll feel this like relief, like almost like a massage. And massaging is so important. Why? I mean, it's like, duh, it's relaxing and it feels good. But why? Because it helps your energy flow. Because you've created a tension block there. And doing Qigong is like a massage. It releases that tension block. And it might not be like that healing touch feeling that you get from massage, but it sure is a release. $50 a day. Now do it a little bit lower. Don't lift your knee as high. And careful if you have a tense jaw, because it might make you go, oh. All right. Now we're going to bounce up and down, kind of like squats. Like you're going to like let your butt come down and just kind of like lean forward just a little bit. Kind of like a kangaroo. I'm just going to relax and just hold it down, bend down a little bit, and then slowly come up and down and up. I'm going to do 18 of these. It's 11. All right, our legs are so important. Let's do our ankle rotations. Bend the right knee and the left and rotate that left knee towards the right. And the other direction, please. And the other foot, rotate towards the left. Bending both knees. And the other direction, please. And like a tree in the wind, we're going to just rock back and forth, keeping both feet on the ground. Let the arms do whatever you want. Just sway back and forth. Sway, sway. All right. Connect with that ground. And I can do little circles in with the hands. You can keep swaying back and forth. You could take little steps, whatever feels good to you. Follow your energy. Other direction. All right, let's go to our third eye. 2 fingers in front. Cross your eyes till you see another finger in the middle. Okay? You're activating that third eye. You're acting the 4D, 5D reality. So as you do this, you are creating a reality that wasn't there. This is a very, very powerful exercise. And at first, you might only be able to hold it for a moment. So just keep going in and out of it. But after a while, kind of like the plank, you can hold it for a minute straight. Okay. Hold the energy around that third eye and just kind of like squeeze it like a lemon-ish movement and then in. Squeeze in. Good. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. Squeeze. Squeeze. Okay. Squeeze. 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 Okay. Little taps on your head. Mm. Mm-hmm. Feel that relief. Woo, mama. Yeah. Open it up. We're going to do some raking. Index fingers right under the eyes. A few times. Two, right by the nose. Under the lips. Over the lips. The middle. Meet Hodgepodge. Hi, my name is Hodgepodge. One more. How are you? I'm Hodgepodge. All right. Right hand in a V. Bring it on the left ear. Scoop down till you swallow. And then massage yourself a little bit. Do that a couple more times. And the other side. All right, hands behind your neck here. And lift up a little bit, like push up and down. And look up and down. To the right and left. Open and close. Breathe into every cell of your body. One more. Awesome. How do you feel? That was amazing. Let's stretch the hand, thumb back, every finger separately. The whole hand. Other way. Other hand. Other way. Right shoulder up to the ear. Turn. Oh, ear. Other side. Whichever felt better, do that 5 times. Other way. Now you're going to turn the chin towards the shoulder and bring it up. And the other side. Whichever felt better, do that 5 times. Other way. Bring your right ankle up to the left knee and squat down, stretching your hips. Other side. All right. Arms out. We're going to, and legs out a little bit. Feet pointed to the corners. You're going to bend and then up on the toes. Knees down and then up on the toes, nice and slow. Hand behind your neck again. Open and close. Now with the legs wider. Oh. And then stretch your leg up. Oh, just kidding. Oh, that feels good. I kind of want to do kickboxing, but we're about time to end class. Huh. Kind of wanna. All right. Quick chakra cleanse of one kickbox move on each side. Punch, lum, lum. Knee up, vum, vum. Cat stance, left leg up, rum, rum. Hit the floor, right foot back, yum, yum. Right kick up, hum, hum. Side kick, kashum, kashum. Jump kick, All right, other side. Don't hurt yourself on that jump kick. All right, punch, lum, lum. Knee up, vum, vum. Cat kick, rum. Left punch to the floor, yum. Left front kick, hum. Right side kick, kashum. Hold on. Kashum. Jump kick, All right, good job. It's time for a blue block gummy. These are awesome. I'm going to link them below. Filters the blue light with your eyes with this stuff. It tastes so good to me. It tastes like chocolate. It's all natural. No sugar. All right. Actually, kind of tastes like a pool toy, to be honest. All right. Make yourselves comfortable. We're going to massage our feet. I'll be right back. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. All right. So, pick a foot, any foot. Hopefully it's not too dirty. And rotate each toe a few times in each direction and then pull the toe away from the foot. And rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Oh, yeah. Then pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then between the toes. And then find a point on the bottom of the foot, a trigger point, and hold that for 5 minutes. No, for 20 seconds. Okay. Brush it down. And then find a point under the knee on the inside of the leg. You're going to hold that for 20 seconds. All right, and above the knee on the outside of the leg. Hold that for 20 seconds. All right. Brush it down. Oh, yeah. Other side, please. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction and pull the toe away from the foot. You deserve to have a foot massage every single day so that you can crash gently with your feet on the ground, in the sand, in the water. When you kick someone's face, I mean, when you kick a pillow. Rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. A derecha and the left. Bring the toes back. Rub the bottom of those feet. And rub between the toes. And find a point on the bottom of the foot that might be dammed up and hold that for 20 seconds. 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and it crashes open with the waves of love. And then under your knee, a few fingers below, find that point that you're going to crash away. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Turn above the knee. Found the point. Hold that for 20 seconds. While you do this, open your eyes. Out. Ah. 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 Good. That's good for you. It's a facelift. I know it looks weird, but that's temporary. The lift is permanent. Okay. Beautiful people, we're coming to the end of class. My question to you is this. Did you have any challenges today? Did you have any breakthroughs? I see Patrick had a breakthrough. After the stomps, his ankles turns were better than ever. Anyone else have any breakthroughs today? Anything you want to ask? Any questions? Any comments? Any requests? Anything. We got a minute or two for you beautiful people to share your experiences from class today. And you've got infinity, as long as the internet lasts and doesn't crash, to comment below. And I just might see it, especially if it's soon. You feel the Qi? You feel the flow? You can just keep flowing with this flow all day. Kind of like putting the oven on self-cleaning mode. You have turned on that switch. For the past hour, you've gotten it in a groove, and it's just going to keep grooving. Your amazing body, your amazing energy system. It's like you're being rebooted, reprogrammed with the love and light energy. And it's like a catalyst that you just experienced. It's like a peristalsis. You don't have to stop. If you're massaging your foot and it feels good, keep going. Just because class is ending and I got to get back to work doesn't mean that you do. Keep on giving yourself love. Any comments? You do have to be a subscriber to comment in the chat box, but only for 5 minutes. So if you subscribe right now, you can get 1 comment in at 3 if I'm still here. Now, I'm going to put my Patreon in here too, because that's an amazing, amazing way to support this channel, is instead of super chatting, which you can do as well, you can just do a tip through YouTube, but you can also just sign up for even just $1 a month. Truly helps me to keep this channel going, helps me to, upgrade to better sound, better lights, which we need. And you get, you got to be $10 a month on Patreon to get the track of the month, where you get to download an MP3. And right now, I haven't figured out how I'm going to limit it, because if you join now for $10 a month, then I believe you have access to every single track of the month that I've been putting up there, at least for the past couple of months. So that's a pretty good deal. And you also get behind the scenes pictures and videos. So it's a really good deal. I think it's fun. I think it's a really fun way to support me and to to get little goodies. So we are going to do the optional bow out. Thank you all so much for being here today. We are going to close this class. Before we bow out, we're going to do our memory stick pose, where we hold our right wrist with our left hand, and we're going to lock in everything that we learned today. A few deep breaths. And then we are going to thank all the lineage holders, all the people who have passed down this knowledge for thousands of years. 谢谢宗师. And all the teachers, 谢谢老师. We're going to fill our hearts with gratitude and compassion and spread this out to the whole entire world. Woo, I feel the love. You feel the love? I feel that thumbs up. Thank you. Someone just gave me a thumbs up. Awesome. Kitty cats, keep on feeling the puddles of relaxation. You deserve it. Oh, another thumbs up. Oh, thank you. I feel like a kitty cat getting scratched. Ew, ew, ew. I appreciate you. Y'all keep up the chi, keep up the good chi work. I'll be at Golden Drops on Saturday with some special guests. So come on out, 3 to 5. And do the wave. Do the wave all day long.